with the intent to take large images off-site, and also now that you're using a staging machine, rather than backing up from a production environment like you would with the file and folder backup, that's very nice. So we hit next, gets you a summary, hit finish. Now we're right back in this area. So you can go ahead and you can see the summary of the backup jobs you have scheduled in here. Then go ahead and say, okay, let's go ahead and execute this backup. And that's going to run, and it'll take a minute to do. So recovery, while that's running, let's go ahead and look at, we already have some backups that have been running. It looks like an incremental finish right as we came onto this. So if I go to restore, I have two options. And this is not restoring from the cloud, this is restoring from an image. So I can restore and overwrite an entire drive. Less common than explore backup, which means you can recover to a virtual drive or recover part or recover in a different way. You don't have to overwrite something. So I'll do this one. I'll say explore backup. It's going to ask me, okay, well, where are your backup files? And let's take a look at what date modified we have. So I'm going to do backup job 12 because there's a lot of incrementals here. So I'm going to just pick any one of these. And hit, okay, let's open this up. Get a summary, hit next. Then it's going to ask you, all right, well, this backup job, we see that there are a lot of different incrementals here. Which one do you want to get to? The old procedure was to recover the last full backup you ran, then recover each incremental in order. So if you had one incremental that failed, you're pooched. There's nothing you can do. And it's time consuming. This system's very intelligent. You just select whatever version you want to recover to. So I could say this one, and it'll intelligently attach all the incrementals to it. So it's okay, I'm going to recover this to a new virtual drive that I haven't yet created. This backup just ran. I'm going to recover this to virtual drive letter R. Hit next. Then it's going to say, all right, these are all the incrementals that we're going to be recovering that you told us to do. And I say, okay, that's perfect. Hit finish. And here we are. We're good to go. So we've recovered volume R. So now let's talk about Exchange granular recovery. We just saw what it looks like from an image perspective. Let's say we actually need to look at recovering a specific mailbox or something. So you open up EGR, and we hit open source, hit browse, go to my computer, I'm going to look for R, which is what I just recovered. Hit OK. Then we're going to locate our EDB file. There it is. It's going to automatically assume that the logs are in the same directory. If for some reason they're not, you can select a different directory. Temporary file path is not like our cache. It's very small, 500 megs at most. And now it's going to populate what we have here. Now I can search through this whole backup set. I can search through specific mailboxes or just everything, and whatever you want to do. And you can search for specific keywords like Nortel, whatever it is. So okay, is this the message you need? You can open it up, read it. You have the attachment. You can save the attachment if you like. And say, yeah, that is it. And say, okay, great. Or all of these emails we need. Well, we can save this report and then open up a target PST file and export this information as a single PST. This is your digital discovery. Not that common, but very niche and very useful when you do need it. More commonly, we're going to say, okay, well, let's just open up a live Exchange server. And we got to recover a message for this user who accidentally deleted it. Close. So okay, great. So let's say user 1 comes to you and sends you an email and say, hey, I deleted an important email that had an attachment, and it was from Nortel. Can you find it for me? Great. So we come in here and we make sure we're searching just for the user. search for words, Nortel. And you can search in attachments, message subject or body, whatever you want. Find now, we say, okay, well we have this. Here's the email, is this the message? Yeah, it is, supervisor guide. So we can say, okay, great. Let's go ahead and drag and drop this into your inbox. And now you're recovered. It was that easy. I can take an entire mailbox and I can just say, okay, let's just update. It's going to overwrite what my backup looks like onto this user. A really nice thing is, let's say you're migrating hardware and you're moving your Exchange server. Just pick up the whole Exchange store, just drop it onto your new location, and it'll actually create the mailboxes that don't already exist, so it saves you a step. So it just gives you a lot of flexibility in what you want to do. And then when you have ImageStream, you select a new schedule to take those images off-site. And this is a familiar format. So you say, okay, set up online backup. My backup destination currently is my F drive. So I have my F drive selected for backup. And it's going to take, maybe I just want the full backups to run. So I just say, okay, just back up that. Whatever the case may be, and then you put on a schedule to run weekly or whatever it is, which is typically what you would do for an image-based backup, is back up the image off-site weekly. And then maybe do the incrementals on if anything, maybe the incrementals on a daily basis. But images are large, takes a while to get it off-site. You probably wouldn't do it more often than that. So again, the system is just really quite amazing in that we've taken our program and our partners from operating in this small segment of backup. So in the backup market, here's all of it. And this is where we were operating, and we were kings of the market, but you see that there are just so many options out there. With the addition of ServerSafe, we've more than doubled our addressable market. And we are now the only provider that covers the end-to-end solution, from mobile devices to workstations and laptops, where there's huge exposure. The biggest exposure in any system is at the user level. So it makes sense that you need a backup and recovery plan at the user level. Now we're moving into server-based solutions with full images of your Exchange server, application servers, SQL databases, whatever it is, and you can recover that very quickly and very flexibly. And then as soon as it gets to a cloud boot scenario, then we're really taking off, and this is really something that's special. And again, Q2 next year, look for it. So we're really coming at this and not only giving you an end-to-end solution that no one else is offering, but at a ninja price point. Is anyone uncomfortable charging $150 to $200 per month per server? When it comes to, let's say they have 200 gigs of cloud backup and they're doing full images. Does that seem pretty doable for most of you? Yes, definitely, says Jason. So Jason's excited because he's been a program for a while now and has been hearing about this release, and is excited to hear it come. So again, the Kindle code is TA7B3. So whatever you guys want to talk about now, I'll open it up to Q&A. So any questions on anything we've talked about today, whether it's the program, the price point, the market, the back end, what's anyone want to talk about delivery time frames? If you come on and sign up today, when will you be up and running in the market? Our queue grows every day, so that's good information to have. Currently, we estimate at 14 business days, but we're seeing more than half of our customers are pretty responsive, because we do have information we need to gather from you, not much, but more than half of our partners are delivered
in less than 14 days. So 14 business days is our quote, but then we're beating that currently. All right, so looks like everyone is pretty much satisfied, so I appreciate all your time and participation today. Again, my name is Derek Wood, I'm Partner Product Manager here at SOS. And when you come on board, make sure you get to our partner specialist, 877-896-3611. With extension 1 will get you to our team. If you already have a team member, you know what to do. And our partner specialists are terrific. What they're going to do is they're going to talk with you about your business and how you're currently operating. And they're going to go through a full ROI, your return on investment evaluation, so we can find a program that really fits best for you. We do specialize in partner programs. It's how we operate, and it's the majority of our business. And we don't like misplacing our partners. So it's really a good time to talk with them. Also give them your Kindle code. You can win a potential Kindle. And we look forward to having you on board. So thank you, and have a good one.